on vocabulary and our reading fluency. So we're going to start out with some vocabulary words and do a little bit of review on them. I'm going to put some of these words out for you. And I remember some of these are kind of funny sounding words. Then I'm going to give you a chance to draw a card and see if you can match it up with the vocabulary word. Okay, pick one. Just pick one. Anyone will do. Okay. First of all, I want you to look at your definition. Mine says, things that make music. So I look all around at my vocabulary words and I can match it up with instruments. Instruments, things that make music. Practice your definition, and if you need any help with words, let me know now. If you're ready, you can let me know when you're ready to go. Okay, Tori? Do you remember how to say that funny looking word? Very good. Now tell us what it means.
A small guitar that has 4 strings.
Very good. Brianna?
The hitting or striking of an instrument, percussion.
Very good. Roger?
A small drum with metal discs around the edge. Tambourine.
Great. You all remember these words very well. Deja, how about you?
A musical instrument that makes sounds when a player hums into it.
Okay. Now, the story we're reading is called A Perfect Instrument. And some people might like one instrument better than others. And I promised you yesterday I'd give you a chance to try out a few of these instruments. I didn't have a very good picture of a kazoo, but that was about the best I could find. So remember, the kazoo is the musical instrument that makes sound when you hum into it. And I didn't have a ukulele. So a ukulele was like a small guitar. And how many strings does it have? 4. Yeah.
My mom gave me 8.
Raise your hand if you can tell me which of these vocabulary words tells about this. All right, Deja?
Tambourine.
Tambourine. Okay. I'm going to give you a chance to pick something to try, something that you think might be the perfect instrument for you. We've had a little bit of a chance to look at this story silently, and today I'm going to ask you to read in that voice that I can hear at your own pace, but that's not too loud. And I want to hear your most fluent reading. When I say your most fluent reading, what am I talking about? What do I mean, Tori?
Your best reading.
Your best reading, so it sounds almost just like you're talking.
Class.
You just go at your pace.
There's one person there. He's going to play for you too.
Everybody read at the same time, but just go at your pace. It's okay. Out loud, Roger, please. I need to hear you.
Stuck all over my body. They made him play as he walked. The class all clapped loudly to welcome their special.
You stay where you are. Don't worry about singing the words. Bingo. Okay. What was that surprise instrument? Something we might not think about as an instrument.
Your voice.
Your voice, right. So we don't usually think of things we play as being instruments, but we learn something new that our voice can also be an instrument. All right, Tori.
What is special about the way Mr. Music plays songs? He plays them all at once.
Okay, very good. Question number 2. Brianna.
What does Mr. Music bring for the children? Days. A variety of instruments.
Okay, question number 3. Roger.
What problem does Sebastian have with the instruments? How does he solve his problem?
Before you raise your hand, remember that's a 2-part question, so we need a 2-part answer.
He don't know how to play, and he's Frank is coming back to tell Mr. Music how to play.
Okay, and he also found out that he does have a special instrument. What was that special instrument he found out he had for you? His voice. Okay, number 4. David, you haven't read yet, have you? You ask number 4.
Do you think a voice is an instrument? Why or why not?
Again, that's a 2-part question. It needs a 2-part answer.
I think it is a voice because it makes music.
You think it is a voice or an instrument?
I mean, instrument.
Okay, because it makes music. Okay, you did a very nice job. Close your books for me, please. And as a wrap-up, and just review, we're going to do a quick puzzle using these vocabulary words, and I'm going to leave them out with their meanings to help you. Put your name and date at the top of your vocabulary box. Put your finger under each word and say it with me. Instruments, tambourine, ukulele, kazoo, percussion. Okay, go back and look at the directions in dark black print and read them along with me. Use the clues to complete the puzzle. Choose your answers from the words in the box. And 3, 4, and 5 go across. 1 and 2 go up and down. You may begin. If you need help with a word, let me know. Show me what you've learned.